hear me now? Yeah, we're not going to spend 10 minutes fighting an audio interface tonight, so I'm just going to start by playing the acoustic. I had an entirely different show planned. We were going to bring some drums in and the electric, and then life got in the way. You know, it happens sometimes. Family first. Sometimes being a brother is more like being a superhero, but I'm the oldest and you do what you got to do. Anywho, so we're going to have maybe 6 or 7 songs tonight, and it's going to be a quick one. I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking and screwing around. So, on with the music. You don't have to tell me in the comments whether there's any digital distortion or anything. It should just be the microphone. So, we will start with a little ditty I like to call Maybe I'm the One. Dressed to impress like the rest of this room. Somebody must have really made your brown eyes bloom. Taking pictures with a filter she don't need to use. Makes her feel a little better than she did with you. Oh, more. Oh, more. Now we're both out on the town, back out on the loose, and there's something on her mind she's been dying to prove. Never seen her wear a pair of high heel shoes. She's a devil in stilettos in a hell-bent moon. Maybe I'm the one to make your heart start burning. Maybe I'm the one who light a fire in your eye. There's so much more than what you're showing on the surface. Maybe I'm the one that you've been waiting for all of your life. She usually wearing blue jeans on a Friday night. Got her style slick up with her dress skin tie. Looking for attention under neon light. Is always how she winds up with a wrong damn guy. Maybe I'm the one to make your heart start burning. Maybe light a fire what is out inside. Maybe I'm the one gonna make the picture perfect. Maybe I'm the one that you've been waiting for all of your life. And I'm tongue-tied, terrified, what am I to do? Think about his gotta move, I can synchronize too. And I'm paralyzed, petrified, feeling like a fool. Is she talking about walking out the door with that goon? Baby, I'm the one to make your heart start burning. Maybe light a fire what is out inside. Maybe I'm the one who's gonna make you hurt and worth it. Maybe I'm the one that you've been waiting for all of your life. That is a song called Maybe I'm the One. If you're unfamiliar, you never heard this before, it's because I made this stuff up. Everything on my channel is original music. I do not play covers. I am Brian Stevens, and I don't play nobody else. Sorry, not real sorry about it. So, moving on then, we will play a song called Woman Like You. Haven't seen more than my fair share of these stay. Over highways, jet planes, and track trains, stealing all of my travel, not a one has been found. Oh, I'm sure somebody would have heard by now. I could visit all the villages and far-flung towns, walk across the world, every inch of this ground, sail the seven seas till my face turn blue, but I'm never gonna find another woman like you. They can shovel everything where the sun don't shine. Heaven never made a woman as fine as mine, and I doubt they ever will in my lifetime. Hello, David. But I believe it when I see it with my own two eyes. I could visit all the villages and far-flung towns, walk across the world, every inch of this ground, sail the seven seas till my face turn blue, but I'm never gonna find another woman like you. They can show me any beauty in the whole wide world. There's not a blonde on by that can be my girl. So let the redheaded girl go ahead and try. There's no room in Barbie gonna change my mind. I could visit all the villages and far-flung towns, walk across the world, every inch of this ground, sail the seven seas till my face turn blue, but I'm never gonna find another woman like you. A woman like you, woman like you, woman like you. That song is called Woman Like You. As I said before, if you never heard it, it's because I made this stuff up. David Gomez, hello, thanks for joining me in the chat. You are currently number one with a crown because you're the only one who's commented so far. Thank you for joining me this evening. It's a little late, so I have the acoustic. We're not going to start with a bunch of digital distortion and crap. I've kind of solved that problem. We're just going to use a PA for the electric set next time, and it's too late to do that tonight, unfortunately. Life happens, you know, you got to adapt, improvise, overcome. So here we are. Moving on then. I am Brian Stevens of Brian Stevens and the Secrets. Everything on the channel is original music. I don't play nobody else. So don't ask for covers because it's not going to happen. Just so you know. Not to be rude, but I spent my whole life doing this, and it's kind of disingenuous to the art if I play somebody else. So here we go. Next one will be called Superstar. Hello. If you're in it for the fame and not the love of this game, well, chances are it won't work out. If you're winning with the honey while you're waiting on the money, brother, you better leave now. If you're building from the bottom and you start to feel forgotten, but the music keeps a demon down, pick up your guitar, plug it into your heart, and do your best to try to write it all out. Takes a lot of hard work to make it look this easy. Everybody's thinking they can do my job. There's more to this life than they show you on TV. No such thing as a superstar. Oh yeah. You're thicker than a liquor, Mr. Hemingway. It'll kill you even quicker than your vanity can be. Careful with the aim of that barrel full of ink in your hand. Cause all the compliments and confidence are filling your head from the stranger singing back every word you said while you're up there trying to pretend like that was part of the plan. Takes a lot of hard work to make it look this easy. Everybody's thinking they can do my job. There's more to this life than they show you on TV. No such thing as a superstar. Thanks, Story. Highland. Nice. All right. Thanks for joining me tonight. That song is called Superstar. Everything you're going to hear tonight and everything on my channel are songs that I wrote. So enjoy. Wow, Thailand. That's all the way across the world, man. Crazy. Let's see. I guess we will play Everybody Wants You. Everybody wants you, baby, I don't want to hurt your self-esteem too much. Lady, let me stop you, guessing that I got to. You ain't got the look or the touch. I'm in the back of this bar, beer in my hand. I ain't waiting on a woman, I ain't waiting on a friend. You never know, ain't not like this, my lead. When you walked in here, I should've walked out. It's a little too late to do the right thing now. Little did you know this is where I be. Everybody wants you, baby, I don't want to hurt your self-esteem too much. Lady, let me stop you, guessing that I got to. You ain't got the look or touch. A little more liquor, a little more beer, a little mason jar in the car for a beer. I'm gonna drink until I can't even think of your face. The next little thing that I plan to do, next pretty thing with a skull tattoo, walks into this room and wants to know my name. I can think of much better mistakes to make. Everybody wants you, baby, I don't want to hurt your self-esteem too much. Lady, let me stop you, guessing that I got to. You ain't got the look or touch. Alright, so that is 4 down. Moving on. We're going to try to keep it to a minimal of the talking tonight, because I know I have a habit to ramble. Moving on. We're 4 deep into the set. I think we might have 7 for you tonight. Just gonna do a quick one because I know people are really irritated with the whole digital distortion and artifacting deal lately. Alright, so moving on then. Hello, everyone in the chat. Let me see. Let me run through your names real quick because we're about halfway through. We have a David Gomez -ZU1WK says hi. Roshini Stalin -M60 says hey. Stony Booby 1995 says fightin' bro. I'm same with a smiley face. Says I'm from Thailand, Smile City. Alright, thanks for joining me this evening all the way across the world. I am but a lowly songwriter from nothing, Muskegon, Michigan. Am I high? No. I wish. I'm on a vape. That's about it. I hope you are. Does it matter? I'm just here jamming for you guys, man. Let's see here. We are 4 deep into the set. I think we have 7 that we'll do tonight. We'll keep it short and sweet since I have a habit to ramble. Vaping is bad for me. Yeah, well, I smoked since I was like 11 years old, and I quit doing that last year, so I'm living healthier than I ever have before. Thanks for the judgment, pal. Thanks for tuning in. We love you too. So, we will move on with a song called Little Black Book. I can't help but wonder what's under the smile on her face. I know there's anger, but I can't find the wounds to regain. But nothing is worse than the chances you choose not to take. And to wake up beside her, you must feel like king for a day. Her little black book's got a brand new name and a long trail of heartbreak leading away. There's another car parked out in front of her place. Her little black book's got a brand new name. She's been acting strangely, and lately it's clearer to me. Looking sideways instead of excited like she used to be. While I'm closer and turning, she's losing no sleep. Oh, it won't be easy. The only thing left is to leave. Her little black bus got a brand new name and a long trail of heartbreak leading away. There's another car parked out in front of her place. Her little black bus got a brand new name. Argentina, nice. Thanks, Maria. She's always been distant, the mystery is all in her past. Now it don't make a difference with history, there's no going back. Oh, I've been so foolish, I thought I found me love at last. But again, it's forsaken, taken right from my hand. Her little black bus got a brand new name Ain't a long trail of heartbreak leading the way. There's another car parked out in front of her place. Her little black bus got a brand new name. That is a little song I wrote called Little Black Book. As I've said before, I don't play covers here. Everything you're going to hear tonight and on my channel are things that I've written. So, yeah, enjoy. If you are coming here expecting covers or requests, that's kind of not what we do here. Sorry, not real sorry about it. Here we go. We are just about to the end of the set tonight. We're going to keep it short and sweet because I know it's late. But thank you to everyone who's joined me. Maria and Derek. 1800 hugs from Argentina. Wow, Thailand and Argentina in the same stream. Must be doing something right, eh? Thank you. All over the world. I love you all. I don't just say that. So, let's see. For the last song, should we keep it slow or should we keep it rock and roll? I don't know. That one always feels good. Let's see. Maybe we'll do some finger picking. Pause. Let me tune this thing. So, yeah, tell me in the chat. Where's everybody from? Chew gum, it helps. James? Yeah, I love gum, but unfortunately, chewing gum is, yeah, a thing of the past. Those days are gone. It's all good, though. I appreciate the advice. Yeah, I tried the whole chewing the gum thing, and nah. I've kept myself out of handcuffs this long. I think I'll figure it out. Alright. So, yeah, we got Argentina, Thailand. Let's see. Yeah, thanks to the folks in the chat for participating with me tonight. We're going to do maybe one or two more songs and call it a day. Headlights through my window shining, set my living room aglow. After 2 on a Sunday morning, after all the bars that close, for the crew you were never much for timing. I half expected you to show. It's just like you to be bourbon bulletproof. Let the memory and whiskey take control. Falling for the calm pouring storm. You'll cry when you wake up and nothing left. Falling for the cold and pouring storm. I wish that you would see it for yourself. If we believed our plan, then we'll let our feelings win. Maybe next time we won't even find the door. You're falling for the cold and pouring storm. Falling for the cold and pouring storm. Like the rain on an ocean blue horizon, I can smell you on the wind. So the skies above blue by. I saw the chandeliers on them. In the night I will always hear you coming on my trail in my way. Girl, you ain't giving up for nothing. I have to tell you face to face. Falling for the calm for the storm. You cry when you wake up with nothing left. Falling for the calm for the storm. I wish that you see it for yourself. If we believe our friends, then we'll let our feelings win. Maybe next time we won't even on the door. You're falling for the calling for the storm. Falling for, calling for the storm. Falling for, calling for the storm. Alright, thank you to everyone who's joining me tonight. I see all you guys in the chat and the numbers coming and going on the likes and the viewers here. 6 likes, and we had like 15 viewers during that song at one point. That was pretty sweet. Thanks, guys. Much appreciated. I'm not worthy, you know. That was a song I wrote called Calm Before the Storm. As I said before, we don't do covers or requests here. This is all material that I've written over many years and didn't show people for a very long time. Those days are gone, and now I have other people who have joined me along for the ride. Now that we've figured out that we're just going to have to use a PA for the whole electric live stream, we'll be doing that. Speak Spanish. Unfortunately, I am not multilingual anymore. I have grown a little dumber in my old age. I used to speak French, German, Spanish, and English, but unfortunately, I am not that smart anymore. A lot of wrestling, a lot of head trauma that happens, but it's rusty and I don't use it as much as I should, I admit. So, thank you for asking. I'm sorry that I can't translate effectively for you. Maybe when the stream is over, you can go back and have the comments or the subtitles translated into your language. I'm sure that they can accommodate that on the replay. Um, Anywho, I will keep the party going. You're from Argentina too? That's 2 from Argentina tonight. Wow, that's awesome, you guys. I am but a lowly songwriter from way up north in America. So thanks a lot for being here. That means an awful lot to me. My music is traveling farther than I ever imagined. So it's nice to be appreciated. Let's see. Well, since we're having such a special evening with the Globetrotters and everybody worldwide joining us from Thailand and Argentina, and another person from Argentina, Yamila Matsi, 3844. I'm sorry if I'm ruining the pronunciations here. I'm trying my best. All right. Thanks again to everybody joining me. My name is Brian, of Brian Stevens and the Secrets. I am the nom de plume for this outfit. It wasn't my idea. I actually had a different name picked out, but my bass player convinced me because they're all my songs, and why not? I mean, alright, it wasn't my idea, but I'll rock with it. Worked for Van Halen, right? Anywho, so, we will do maybe 1 or 2 more and call it a night for you. Thank you to everybody who's tuned in. We have electric stuff planned on the live stream soon. It's just got to be a decent hour. It's a little after my noise ordinance here up in Michigan. So after 11 p.m., I can't pull out the big amplifiers and the PAs and whatnot, but that's coming soon. If you see me going live anytime before like 9 or 10 p.m., that's probably what we're going to do. Not Spanish. No, I apologize. I do not speak Spanish. I used to. I am totally too rusty to even attempt it. It would be humiliating for the both of us. It would be cute for a minute, and then it would get really annoying. So I'm not even gonna insult anybody's intelligence by trying. Uh, I remember a few things here and there. A beautiful language. That's why I learned it in the first place. Uh, let's see. What are we gonna do for the last couple of songs? Maybe we'll do one. Maybe we'll do two. You don't understand. I'm sorry. Well, then I will get back to the music so that you can enjoy the universal language of that. Uh, hmm. What else are we gonna do? Okay. Here's one I wrote about my hometown. It's called Muskegon. I got skills to pay the bill. No car to get me there. Although they're right, but there comes a time a man can hardly bear. So tear that engine down. Build one that runs and put it in. For 3 more years and a Cavalier's gonna let me down again. Hey, Muskegon, I think I'm leaving. I can't spend another 40 years, it's slowly bleeding. I may be beat down, I'm not defeated. Got a chance to make it right, I'm still breathing. Hey, Muskegon, I don't need it. My truck's still firing up. I ain't sure she's gonna stop. Them random lines are fine. Now them leaving schools are shy. I guess we'll wait and see. 'Cause the gas is all I need. That car seat in the back been telling me it's time to leave. Hey, Muskegon, I think I'm leaving. I can't spend another 40 years, it's slowly bleeding. I may be beat down, I'm not defeated. Got a chance to make it right, I'm still breathing. Hey, Muskegon, I don't need it. I never wake up late, although I always wake up early. I power through the pain, make it in the world. Watch me sell my soul away, $4 day by day. Screaming through these lights at night, feel like I'm okay. Hey, Muskegon, I think I'm leaving. I can't spend another 4 years, it's slowly bleeding. I may be beat down, I'm not defeated. Got a chance to make it right, I'm still breathing. Hey, Muskegon, I don't need it. Yeah, so that one goes out to my hometown. All right. So, do you want another one, or should I call it a day? At the end here, whether that's now or after one more song, I'm not quite sure. We might run another one. Either way, I will run through the comments as I'm starting to do during these things, so that I remember you guys. If you come back, I will try to remember your screen name and the conversations that we're having here. It's great to have you all join me. I'm gonna run through some names here real quick, just in case it is our last song. We have David Gomez. Hello, Mister. Thank you for joining me. Rashini Stalin. Hey, hey, back at you. What's up? Horns for everybody. Story Booby 1995. We got James S7. We got Mariah, Hugs from Argentina. Yamila, again from Argentina. Yeah, thank you guys for joining me from far and wide. It's been great having all you people from all over the world. The whole globe is in here tonight. I love that. So I will give you one more for the road, and if you're driving somewhere, please get home safe. I appreciate you all liking, commenting, subscribing, all the things. It helps the channel and helps spread the word to places like, Argentina. And last night we had Brazil in the house. We had, I believe it was a fellow from Italy upset about me not being able to speak his language as well. I'm sorry that I am not that smart to be able to speak everybody's language. I used to be multilingual. Unfortunately, I'm not anymore. Yeah, I wrestled for a long time and I had a lot of concussions, and I'm not as smart as I used to be, but damn it, I still write good songs. Anywho, I will give you one more for the evening, and if you're driving, please get home safe. Come back and join me anytime you see me live or you see me post a short or a video. I try to keep it relatively frequently now that I've reactivated the YouTube and it's constantly active. I'm not gonna let it go dormant again now that I see how much love I'm getting for this stuff. It's nice to be appreciated. For a long time, I wouldn't show anybody these songs because I wasn't sure if they were any good or not. So thank you for reaffirming that conviction of mine. Yeah, Lefty said they were good, and I didn't move him for a long time, but now he's my bass player, so I guess I got him. Anywho, we will give it In Your Dreams. As I said before, these are not covers. I don't do requests. These are all songs that I've written, so you can find them on the YouTube. That's the only place you're going to find them. No other streaming place has them. So thanks again for joining me. Here's In Your Dreams. On a silent summer evening, with the city streetlights down below, we're in the second story bedroom at the corner of the room. There's miles between us on this mattress, in a house it isn't home. I was sitting at the bedside, you were on the other side, sleeping on the room. And I can't say this is the first time that I've been laying wide awake. I've been staring at the doorway, swear I heard a voice say, what's it gonna take? And I thought, I love you. Why you gotta be so mean? Seems like ever since I met you, always like I let you walk all over me. So I won't be here in the morning when you waking from your sleep. You won't have to look at me. You can keep my name, still in me. I didn't bother being careful. I got up to get my clothes. You acted like you never noticed, till I went and put them on. So I wrote this note here on your nightstand, with a quiet kiss goodbye. As I looked over my shoulder, stopped and thought it over, out into the night. And it says, I love you. Why you gotta be so mean? Seems like ever since I met you, always like I let you walk all over me. So I will be here in the morning when you waking from your sleep. You don't have to look at me, you can keep my gotta be so mean. Seems like ever since I met you, always like I let you walk on me. So I won't be here in the morning when you waking from your sleep. You won't have to look at me. You can take my name. See you in your dreams. That song is called In Your Dreams. Um, I am Brian Stevens of Brian Stevens and the Secrets. All these songs are songs that I've written. I don't do covers. I don't do requests. I'm Brian Stevens, and I don't play nobody else. That's just the way it is. So if you like what you hear here, there's an electric stream coming during some reasonable hours of the daytime so that I don't get a noise ordinance complaint. I don't want to start at this age. That would be kind of silly. So I'm going to have the bass player chime in on one of these live streams for a split screen, or I will have him live in the room. One way or the other, we will figure that out as well. I have one planned with a drum machine and the electric and the PA. So we're gonna spice it up a little bit, but it's a little too late to do that tonight. Life got in the way, so I had to pull the acoustic out again. Anyway, I'm glad that you got to spend some time with me, and thanks for listening to my songs. I appreciate everyone from Argentina and Thailand and Brazil and Italy and all the other countries around the world who have decided to join me lately. It is really sweet and surreal. So until we meet again, everybody take care. See you next time. Have a good one. Brian of Brian and the Secret.